What are you doing?
Nothing.
You going to work today?
Not really.
You just gonna sit there?
Yeah. Just let me alone, okay?
11 Bravo. There you go, J.E. When the fuck did Twitch put ads on here? Just got slapped with Geico. I think if you subscribe, you don't see it. Here's my Twitch link. Come over to Twitch. That's where I stream primarily. $10 dono from Darth News says, so this is all the money I have. I literally drained my whole savings. I hope it helps. Keep killing. Dude, no, you didn't. No, you did not. Don't try and guilt trip me with that. Don't do that, man.
You are watching a master at work.
Oh, no, nah. If you thought I wouldn't make it, ha. All I hear is congratulations every time I take vacation. Now they say salam alaikum, yeah. Candy-coated paint, Willy Wonka, yeah. When you see the ghost, really haunts ya, yeah. When you see the lamb, it's a drop top. When you see my mans, he go pop.
Merry Christmas, everybody! And if you don't celebrate Christmas, then I'm not fucking talking to you. This video is not intended for you. You may have noticed that I'm not in my typical recording location because I'm up north. So yeah, I'm up here spending Christmas with my family and I can't really be inside because I'm too loud, so I have to be outside in my car. Yeah, so I'm doing a car video. The only problem is I'm kind of short on time because it's getting fucking cold as shit in here. And I can't turn my car on, otherwise I'd wake up the entire fucking neighborhood. That's the downside about having such a loud car. Anyway, so I went to church today. That was fun, interesting. Not that church is interesting. It's quite boring, unless you're paying attention to what they're saying and you believe what they're telling you. But that's not the point. It's not the point. The point is, well, I went to church, and it was an experience. This is coming from somebody who grew up going to church every Sunday. I went to church every fucking Sunday. I went to communion school every Wednesday, and then Sunday after church, I went to Bible school, then I went to church, to mass, and then I went to school after that. So I spent a lot of time doing the whole thing. I was an altar boy. I was a good little Catholic boy. But don't worry, no, there was no penetrating this didn't happen, just so you know. I know you're all thinking it. No, it didn't happen. Nothing like that happened. This is I have a virgin asshole, okay? Oh, I'm not ashamed. I'm not afraid to tell on people. I'm a snitch. Oh yeah, especially if it comes to rape or molestation, baby. My dad would have believed me too. He would have believed me. You know what? This is a good advice for all of you out there, but if your kid tells you that they're being molested, you better believe them. Yep. Getting way off topic once again. Merry Christmas. So anyway, now that you know that I was a goody two-shoes altar boy, I didn't feel at home, mainly because my mom, she made these reservations for church because you have to do that because of COVID. So you had to make reservations, so she made reservations for the whole family. We get there 20 minutes early. They're like, oh, we're full. We're like, what the fuck? What was the point of the reservations? Well, we're at full capacity. Well, we made reservations. It doesn't matter. So did you let people in that weren't supposed to get in? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? They're like, calm down, sir. Calm down. So they sent us to a gymnasium. Yeah, there's like a school right next door to the church. I know, it's a little creepy, right? Anyway, so they usher us down the block and around the corner and into just this run-down gymnasium. And the last time they won anything in sports was 1933. They actually were flying the banner like they were proud of it. Like, you haven't won anything since 1933? I get having, school pride, but that's just embarrassing. Take that shit down. It would be better to let, no one know how good you are at sports instead of letting them know that it's been almost 100 years since you've won anything. That's not the point. The point is, they took us into this gymnasium and they have these really uncomfortable plastic seats they're for toddlers, and they had them all spaced out, and there was maybe 20 people in there, and it was super awkward, and all of the stadium lights were on, and it was just what? And there were it was just, didn't feel like church. They put a fucking Christmas tree in there on top of the bleachers to make it feel more like Christmassy, I guess, but it was just like, what is happening? What is happening? So the priest finally walks up. The priest walks up. I don't think he has a microphone. I could barely hear what he's saying. You know, nobody has a pamphlet or something to follow along with the, you know, usually when you go to church on Christmas Mass, there's like a syllabus or I don't know a pamphlet. Fuck, you follow along with the songs and you sing and it tells you, you know, when communion is. So the priest is the only one who has this pamphlet and nobody else has it, so we don't know the words to the songs. So he's just singing very quietly to himself and everyone's like, it's just super awkward because nobody knows the words. Nobody knows the prayers. Like when it's time to say the prayers and shit, nobody knows how to say them. It's just a bunch of blah, 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 blah. Like nobody said anything. They were just pretending to say a prayer. It was super awkward. I guess we're all just a bunch of bad Christians because we didn't memorize the fucking prayers. Like, I mean, what? You had one pamphlet? This is a school, right? Is there not one fucking copy machine in the entire school? Is there no copy machine anywhere? Can someone just go make some fucking copies so we have the lyrics to these stupid songs? Thank you. I mean, there wasn't even a choir. You don't even have a choir. There's no choir. There wasn't even a fucking piano. There was no music. It was just a awkward. I felt like we were in like a hurricane relief shelter, and the priest was just trying to hold Christmas Mass while we're all just, you know, homeless or something. It was just super fucking cringy. Even my mom is, you know, she's Roman Catholic. She's Italian. Even she was looking at me like, you want to go? We waited until the very end, but we got communion, right? So we walked up, and I was expecting us to like get the wine, and I was like, how are we going to do this? How are we going to drink the wine with, you know, the COVID restrictions? Obviously, nobody drank the wine, but we did do the Christ checks, you know what I mean? The little wafers. So we did that, but when it was my turn, I put my hands out, and he had like these tweezers. He was using tweezers to pick up the wafers. I was going to say loafers. the wafers, the Christ checks. Picked up the Christ checks, put it in my hand. But he accidentally grabbed 3 of them. And he put all 3 in my hand, and he was like, oh, shit. And he tried to, like, use the tweezers and pick it up without, like, the other 2 touching the palm of my hand because of COVID. And I was like, bro, just, I won't tell if you don't tell. I didn't see anything. And he and he just gave up, and I was like, thank you. And I just ate him. Now, I don't mind going to church. It's been a long time since I've been to church, and I have nothing against church. At least, like, during Christmas time, going to church was always, like, a thing, and always kind of, you felt the Christmas spirit a little bit more, just because of how I grew up. I don't know how to explain it. You know, you go to Christmas Mass, it's like the one Mass you go to a year, it's like, you know, whatever. But you just feel the Christmas spirit. I don't know, so I didn't feel that. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't feel that at all. I felt no Christmas spirit. It was dead. It was fucking nothing. Like, the main Mass was happening with the main priest. I didn't know churches could have, like, you know, like, backup priests. Like, he's like, hey, can you get over here real quick? Yeah, we're overflowing with our God damn it, what do you mean you can't do it? Okay, fine. I can't call Fred. He's not a priest. But just, okay, yeah, okay, I'll give him the script. We'll throw the robe on. We'll give him the script. It'll be fine. I mean, the priest we had, like, God bless his soul. I felt so bad for him because I don't think he knew what he was doing. It felt like it was his first time. It felt like he was like a guy in a costume. He wasn't like a real priest. It was like a last minute, hey, can you help us out? It was like a dude doing a favor for the main priest. I don't know. It was a little bit sketch. It was sus. That's short for suspect. I'm not saying he's a suspect. Why would a priest be a suspect? Why? Oh, well, yeah, well, no, he's not a suspect like that. No, nope. So I guess that's enough of my ranting. Thank you so much for paying attention. If you made it this far, most of you probably have not, which is totally fine. Doesn't matter. I'm waiting for my pumpkin spice weed brownie to kick in. I ate a lot of it, like half of it. And they said you should only eat like an eighth of it, but who listens to instructions? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't follow the rules. Thank you. I'm a rule breaker. So in all seriousness, I just wanted to stop by and say thank you guys. Merry Christmas, a happy Hanukkah, whatever the fuck it is you celebrate. Happy holidays, but specifically, Merry Christmas, because today is Christmas. So, and that about wraps it up for me. Thank you so damn much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. I appreciate the view. And as always, don't forget to pull out, and that's POOL, by the way. But if you enjoyed my content, even a little tiny Asian please consider like, sharing, and or subscribing. Or don't. But you should, because that would be a great Christmas present if you would subscribe. Subscribe. This is not my usual content, but I'm just... Shut up! I'm still trying to make content, so fuck off! Okay, yeah, whatever, fine. It's basically the same thing, but I'm sitting in my car. You're so smart. You're so smart, Tina. Fuck off. I'll see you later.